Hello everybody, welcome to Mondays with Mike. I'm Mike Staver. This is our weekly show where we answer questions that are sent by people just like you. Well, I don't know if they're sent by people like you, but they're sent by people. Here we go, you ready? Here's the question this week. Mike, what suggestions do you have for managing employees remotely and then for working as a remote employee or manager? What suggestions do you have for managing employees remotely? So that must mean I'm at the mothership managing people. And then what suggestions do you have if you are an employee or a manager for managing them, for managing from afar? It's a good question. First of all, if you're managing employees who are remote, right? Managing employees remotely, right? So these employees are working away from the mothership and they're not under your tutelage every single day. The only choice you really have is to manage results. You're looking for results. You want to see results. Therefore, you must outline what the results are very clearly and then measure them weekly or monthly. Don't get into time management. You really shouldn't care how much time a person is working. And if you're in a company that bills or charges based on time, then maybe you have to. But let me just share with you, the world is moving away from a time model and the world is moving more toward a results model. All of your employees should be on a compensation plan where they're compensated for the results they achieve, not the hours that they work. That's the way my company operates, particularly in what we call the profit center employees. If you produce, you get paid. So it's that simple. Now, if you're doing it the other way, if you're a manager that is remote and you're trying to manage people who are at the mothership or at the headquarters, this becomes a little more difficult. Let me share with you a story. There's a manager who I worked with who had employees that they managed at the company office, the corporate office, the headquarters. And this remote manager, because they felt, they're a little bit controlling anyway, because they felt insecure, started trying to micromanage the person's time and what they did and how much time they were doing this and that. It just didn't work. In fact, what happened was there was a revolt at the company corporate headquarters. So you can't do that. If you're managing from the inside out or the outside in, you need to identify clearly the results, have clear benchmarks, have clear indicators of success and progress, check in with them regularly, and don't worry about the time. I don't care if they're watching TV all day. If they're hitting it out of the park in 10 minutes, that's fine. It isn't about the work they do, it's about the results they create. Till next week, take care. Bye-bye.